Today, we're tackling part 3 of the modern farmhouse. Hopefully you're all ready for that. Hopefully you've got your snacks, your drinks, whatever you do while you usually watch stream. Or if you're watching on Toogii, make sure to drop a like on the video. If you're watching live right now, make sure to drop a like on the stream. I would really appreciate it. So, where we left off previously was basically in the last stream. All we did was place board and bat, and I really didn't want to do you guys dirty like that, but we had to get it done, and it's worth it. I mean, it looks beautiful all the way around this place. And I did do some more off-camera stuff, starting out with the windows. These windows, they didn't have the Muntin bars. I think that's what we've landed on as far as the term goes for those. They didn't have them, so I made some custom ones just using the same sort of material that we were using for the board and bat stuff, and I think it helps a ton. You probably really notice it in the front windows, the main windows. Oh, real quick too, chat, let me hit you guys with the link to the plan again. For those of you that don't know, we're basing this entire build off of an actual home plan that somebody, I mean, I'm not going to purchase it, obviously, because we're doing this in a video game, but somebody could purchase this. And they could build this house IRL, but what we're doing is rebuilding it in House Flipper 2. If you didn't know, now you do. That's what we got going on, and it's been super sick thus far. So there it is for you in chat. If you're curious, if you want to see what I'm comparing while we're going through this, that should help you out. Yo, we can grab stuff from really, really far away. I actually just noticed that. Val with the 20 euro, popping off. Let me introduce you to a brand new dance. I know you're going to love it. If you give it one chance, it's not complicated. I think I know this one. I want to say song lyrics again. I'm fairly confident in that. You don't even have to be a hip-hop star. See, anyone can do it. All you need is style. Maybe I don't. I was going to guess like Cha-Cha Slide or something like that. That's tricky. That's tricky. My brain's just not in music mode when I'm when I'm streaming, you know? Hopefully Brian can take care of that, though. Val, thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let's go over what I did off camera then, now that we're all up to speed. Starting out up here, well, with the windows, I guess we already kind of covered that. So the actual plan, here's Brian.
Let me introduce to you a brand new dance. I know you're gonna love it if you give it one chance. It's not complicated, it's not too hard, you don't even have to be a hip-hop star. See, anyone can do it. All you need is style.
Val, you gotta help me out. I don't know the song. I give up. So, anyways, totally lost my train of thought. The actual house plan is showing, after you zoom in really, really close, that there should actually be these guys right there. So in every peak of every roof, those are required. So off camera, I went through and got all those lined up. It would have been a lot easier if we could have like used the grid to snap those into position, but the roof angle isn't 45 degrees like our grid snapping is. So it wasn't possible. It took a lot of finessing. A lot of finessing because there are several peaks on this roof. But the windows, I'm trying to remember what else I did off camera. I think inside was the only other, was the only other thing that I changed. So, going back to our floor plan here that we're kind of copying, the windows on the inside are supposed to be white, but the way that House Flipper and House Flipper 2 work is you can only recolor the entire window. So even on the inside, it's going to be black like it is here on the outside. So what I did instead is added more of that trim that we were placing all around in the previous stream. And we basically just made a new surround around each of the windows so that at least the interior trim could be white. And the only reason I did that is because there isn't actually, if you look at the photos, there isn't actually any trim like there is around this door. You know what I'm saying? Like all the walls are flush, for a lack of a better term. So we've got this down here. It's looking pretty solid. I don't think I made any real changes. No, I did. I did to the kitchen sink. So we have our custom farm sink that needs a bigger base. I know, but that's the biggest one I could find. We have it lowered down slightly because that's usually how farm sinks are. It's also hanging out a little bit further than the countertop is. And then we have a separate countertop piece there in the windowsill, sort of acting as a windowsill. I think that, dude, I think the kitchen, I think we crushed it, honestly. And I know I did that off camera mostly, but some tedious work, you know? It had to be done. And all the, like, custom windows, they all have their own trim around them, too. We've got all our bases covered, though. Look at this. Look at these windows, dude. 10-foot ceiling in here, cathedral ceiling in here, trim everywhere you look. I'm pretty sure I got every single window. But yeah, that's what we got going on. That's the only thing that I changed off camera. So today, I think we're going to get started in Le Kitchen with the backsplash. I got to go back to our photos here, though. To our interior photos. Because I don't really remember what the backsplash is. Oh, it's just white subway tile. Okay, well that's pretty easy. Let's grab some of that. It is this guy. And we want that size to be as big as it can be, I think. I don't remember. And then they do have darker grout. I don't know that it's black for sure, but it is definitely darker. Yep. Yep, that lines up. That checks out. And then we just need to do the same on the other wall, but since I have severe OCD, I need to make sure that I have the wall behind the refrigerator and everything. So let's slide this out. Oh, wait, I'm not using the grid. Whoops. I was like, why is it not locking into place for us? So there would not be... I don't really have a good angle of it, but I don't think there would be any in that spot. All the way up to that corner. All right. Now we can get our refrigerator slid back into position. Oh, that's right. So this, I had to do kind of some jank stuff. You see how that's clipping and looks bad? Here's what we have to do to fix it. We just slide it over without using the grid a little bit. That much. That's plenty. The door will still work just fine. Everything's great. Okay. Dude, this is already shaping up. We just need to fill that in. And this, probably the top of the window as well, but I think I might have to rotate the pattern. Oh, I guess not. That's okay. Is it, though? Hang on. No, I liked it better the other way. Yep. Yep, for sure. And then you might have seen that this trim piece was already in place. I did already line that up beforehand so we could make sure everything would work out well. Yeah, that looks stellar already. Okay, ceiling though now. Ceiling. We need our stucco. And just white, I think, judging by the photos. We're going to drag this from corner to corner. There we are. Ceiling complete, dude. What color are these walls? They're like a light gray beige, which I know in House Flipper, the original game, we had a gray beige. I don't know that we have a new default gray beige. I'm not sure that that exists. These, I think, would be too beige, maybe. That's more purple. What about this? It's the kitchen and the living room, so let's just test it over here. If anyone in chat has the house plan pulled up, do you think that's close for kitchen living room color? I don't think the cabinet color is close. I do kind of want to change that around. Crusader, welcome to stream, brother. Glad you could drop in. We missed ya. Grayish. Yeah, gray beige, grayish. That works. We missed you in the last stream, though, brother. Hope you're doing well, bruh. Hope you doing well, bruh. That's not Frank Ocean, is it? It might be. Some good old Frank Ocean. True, Texas Red. We gotta get that. We gotta get that island cabinet. Wait. Danny said you're V cool. Wife on husband's account, not actually Danny. Okay. Noted. Thanks for that. On the upswing. Thanks for the thoughts. You got it, brother. You got it, brother. All right. Daniel's thinking that's as close as we can get it to the color. Shout out to Daniel for helping me out with that. And I agree. So let's fill all this in. Oh, you know what? We could do this. Yeah, it's a little faster. Yeah, I mean, the trim around the windows does still seem like it's white, but maybe we should actually change that out to the glossier wood. Yeah, that's a crisper white, I think. What are your thoughts, chat? Bright white or whatever this white is? I'll let you decide on that. Dude, I still have that same hair poking my eardrum. What's happening? I might need to clean the bright one. Thanks, Val. Chew says bright. Lauren says bright. Texas Red, bright. Okay. So we just copy that and we start pasting. Easy solution. It is unfortunate that I went through it. Whoops. Changed the window there in accident. It's unfortunate that I already went through and set all these up in this color. Now we have to go through and change them all. Is that? It is the same height. Okay, it looked weird. We'll survive, though. We'll come out on top. Yeah, that's so much better. And I'm pretty sure that's the same wood type, wood color and everything that we used on the slider. So I don't know why I decided to go with something different. And like our floor trim too. The one piece of it that we do have. Hope you doing well, bruh. Now I got that stuck in my head, man. Yeah, it happens. It happens. If that is Frank Ocean, please don't DMCA me for literally singing. Not even a full bar. Oh, I did forget one. I knew it. I knew it, dude. Okay, well, actually, this gives me a good opportunity to show you guys how I went about doing all this. All right. And then we take this guy, and then we resize this guy. Ooh, actually, no, I did this a bit wrong. Same thing up here. And then we resize again so that these are like so. Probably would have been faster if I would have just, because it's the same size window as a lot of the other ones, but it probably would have been faster had I just gone and grabbed those that are already pre-made. But this is it. It is really, whoops, it's dragging the wrong one. Really this simple. We're just making an additional frame around the window. That's it. That's it. Pretty easy. You should start doing polls. I should. I'm not able to do polls on my, on Streamlabs. Like on, that's how I view you, chat. I can't do it there, but I can go to the actual stream and I can do a poll from there. If that makes sense. Okay, we still need this guy though. Even though we're finished on the main floor, did I get this other one? Yes. Even though we're finished down here, we still have quite a few more winders up yonder. So we're gonna get them sorted as well. And then we'll be rocking and rolling, man. So, yeah, I grabbed these pieces that we're recoloring right now. I grabbed these from the outside, from the exterior. That's why they're a different shade. Because that's what this is. That's what the board and bat is. But we want it just a shade whiter here on the inside. Oh, nani nani. God dang it, dude. Okay, yep. I'm gonna try to stop. I'm gonna try to stop. But I also kind of want to know the name of the song. I don't remember very many of the lyrics, but this feel like a quaalude. Anybody ever done a quaalude? Okay, good. Let's keep it that way, huh? Wolf of Wall Street reference also. Copy. No, we don't want to copy. Did I copy that one? There we go. Okay, I did forget to change it. It's hard to tell, actually, on first glance. What do you think? New windows? They look pretty solid, huh? They look pretty solid. I'm still holding out hope that before we like fully finish this thing, Frozen District will add the option of smaller closet doors, right? That's the only reason we don't have a door there now. We'll see. We'll see. It's Nights by Frank Ocean. Thank you so much. Cruz, thank you so much. The copyright police. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. Here they come. We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. Chu said, I'd really like an option to move the whole house like The Sims. Really bad at centering my custom houses on lots. I agree. I had a similar issue here where I was just like, okay, this big opening in our like perimeter fence here must be the driveway. So that's just where I started. But I didn't have any idea how big the house actually was gonna be. So I think we kind of nailed it though. I mean, I think we got pretty lucky. I'm going to pretend like I meant to put it here, but I didn't. I promise you I did not. Okay, next big thing in here. I guess we should continue painting, huh? Make sure we still have the same color. Next thing, though, I'm thinking we should tackle the floor, because that's a big change. Like, that makes a huge difference. I am still singing Frank Ocean in my head right now. I haven't even listened to that in forever. I can't even remember the last time I would have listened to that song. It's not like it was in an ad that I saw this morning or anything either. Eva. All right. Floor. Now for the floor. If I remember right, I'm pretty sure I tried to match the steps the best I could to the floor, and honestly, it looks pretty close. So let's just try to do that again. We'll figure out what the wood type actually is. It's not elm. It's got to be birch. It's got to be birch. But what about the color? What do we do for the color? Probably yellow. I mean, this would be the lightest yellow. If it's not close, I can adjust it later. Rotation. It looks like it's going the long way. Like this. And then also really wide boards. Maybe not that wide, though. That might be a bit excessive. I'll try it. Let's try just like here. Oh, okie dokie then. Wait, what? Okay, well, first of all, it's the wrong direction. Second of all, the boards are way too big. So maybe like this. And then we'll leave it. Now they're too small. God, it's so weird going from story mode to sandbox mode back and forth between the two, dude. Like, the controls are the same, but there are certain buttons, like, you never really press R or Q or E that much in story, but you do hear a whole bunch. So let's try 3. That's it. That is it right there. From this corner all the way over to this corner. It's going to be kind of hard to tell the color because there's no light in here right now, but that looks pretty close, right? I'm pretty confident that we've chosen the right one. Let me double check though somehow with this. Oh no, that's more of a green. Okay, we went a little bit more green with it, I guess. Like green yellow. So like this one? Yeah. Yeah, that looks a lot closer, right? Again, I know there's not really good lighting in here, but Eva. Resizing doors and voice crack. Pause. Resizing doors and windows should be a thing. I agree. I agree 100%. Bingo on the money. I'm over here looking at you, chat, and also looking at the reference photos. I think that's probably as close as we're gonna get. Let me go to the other photos that we have. Oh, I was gonna do... I'm glad I checked. I was gonna do the main entrance here, the same thing, but it's actually not the same at all. In fact, it's quite different. So much so that I'm not certain we have it as an option. I mean, there is herringbone tile, but it's subway tile. Is that herringbone? Or is it chevron? I can't tell, dude. I gotta blow the dang image up. I have it real small so I don't hide you guys. I think it's herringbone. But I'm having a hard time deciding if it's wood that's just like wood floor that's just painted white, or if it's tile. It almost looks like it's a hardwood floor in a herringbone style that's just painted. Ham bone. That's what it is. Not herringbone, ham bone. Obviously. I'm gonna try wood first. And if that doesn't look the part, then we can do the other thing. See, that's chevron. That's not herringbone. This is herringbone. It looks kind of small, but the runs look long. Like the boards look like they're longer than these. Ooh, I really don't like that. I really don't like that, man. Shoot, I'm in the wrong dang screen here. There's no other alternative, is there? You think it's ham bone? House link, I think. That looks right to me, Arrow. That looks right to me. If you guys want to compare, we're in the main entrance of the home, looking at the houseplans.com link. I can't tell. Hang on, let me blow it up again. Oh, okay. So that's the right cut pattern. I just think we're using the wrong material. What about a smooth plastic? Do we have that in here? No. Of course not. That would be far too easy, you know? Far too easy. Ceramic. Here we go. Here we go, dude. Okay, as small as it can be. Why do I still hate this? Rotation. Oh my god, that ought to do it, huh? There we go. I was like, why does it not look remotely close? I don't understand, man. But we got it. We're good now. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Like, I wish we had better looking doors, too. There needs to be more. There needs to be more. And I'm sure there will be. Question is... Okay, it continues past the barn door. So whatever this room was... I really don't remember. Wait, yeah, what was this? Is that supposed to be a bathroom? Yo, if that's the bathroom... No, because... Wait, what? This is the bathroom. Oh, it's a mud room. It's a mud room. This is like the area you put your coats and your shoes and stuff. Okay. Okay. I was really confused there for a second, but we're back. Toogii closing the house Friday. Yes. Yes, we are closing. Sorry, I must have missed a chat. We're closing tomorrow, and we do our final walkthrough this afternoon. Very excited. Very, very excited. But yeah, what about here? I mean, we'd have to put that there at least. But we don't actually, that's going to be tricky. We don't actually know what the flooring is in a lot of the rooms, especially when it comes to the upstairs. Congrats on the closing. I'm happy for you guys. Thanks, Lawrence. Thanks, Lawrence. Is the door not glass? It is. We just don't have a glass slider. You know? I'm trying to do the best I can using the tools that we have. And the doors that we have. Rio, welcome back to stream. Congratulations again on closing on your house. Thank you so much. Just dropping by to say hi. Hello to you, Rio. Hashtag goals. Hashtag goals. It do be, man, it do be a goal. But I've been so used to living rent-free for so long now that it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy how many new bills I'm going to have now. Oksana and I are going to have now. It's pretty wild. But you gotta do it, right? You gotta do it. We got... I mean, car insurance we already had, obviously. But we got home insurance now. A lot of stuff. I don't want to brain about it because I'm trying to focus on late game. Yeah, time to be an adult. That is the truth. It's unfortunate, but that is the truth. When's the first stream from the new pad? I'm not sure. I'm guessing it'll probably take me up to 2 weeks to finish my my new office there. But that's complete and total guess. I couldn't tell you for sure. In brain working today. I don't know if you were asking, is brain working today, or what was going on there. This seems too pink now that I'm looking at it. With the light on, I think we need a different color. What if we just went for this? Or do we have a beige? This is beige. No, no. Ew, 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 ew. No. Absolutely not. 1,000 times no. Light gray. I think light gray is going to be the winner. It's still got a white ceiling, but look at the main entrance, especially with all the white flooring for contrast. It looks pink. It looks peachy. Sorry guys, I gotta go win some bingo if I win. Val, enjoy yourself. All right, win big for us. We need this. We need this dub. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, it's because it's the steps. Yeah, okay. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. Remind me to change the windows too, like the inside paint on the windows. We're gonna have to do that. God, dude, it's coming together, huh? It is coming together. Oh my God, where am I? Okay, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, it did paint. Never mind. I'm just crazy. Wow. Maybe we could actually leave the cabinets that color. That doesn't look bad with the floor and the subway tile and whatnot. We are missing some sconces too. Joss is going into lurk mode while we do some laundry. Hey, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, we're gonna copy the ceiling. Whoops. And drag that out. Seems nice, seems nice. You know, I'm just gonna do the ceilings in every room. Because they're almost certainly all going to be white. That's just the way it is. I know, like, my mom in certain areas of this house, she has a couple of ceilings, like a really, really light blue. Like, you really, looking at it, you couldn't tell that it's light blue. But it do be. Or wait, oh my god, am I using the... I was. That was white, not gray. My bad. I know you probably can't tell, but... And to be honest, neither could I, but, you know, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. After we finish this thing, though, guys, like... It might be the best house that we've ever built. In House Flipper 2. And we rebuilt my IRL house. That's kind of saying something. I just think there's more detail here. What with all the board and bat on the outside, you know? Took us an entire stream just to do that. Again, sorry. So sorry about that. I don't ever want to do you guys dirty like that, but it had to be done. Okay, that's all fine and dandy. What about wall color for the other rooms, you know? All those rooms that we don't have photos of for comparison. Bryce, welcome to stream, brother man. Just took an at-home COVID test and it came back positive. Guess I have a few days vacation. Darn it. Bryce, brother, first the Tootsies. First the sweet Tootsies. And then this. My man cannot catch a break. Feels bad, man. Meanwhile, Bryce is like, you know what? I am positive, but I don't actually feel anything, so I'm okay with this. Thank you, Lully Mayfair, for subscribing. Happy to have you here. Welcome aboard. Do a fresh kind of color for laundry room, like a light blue or yellow. Okay. Okay. Neutral colors. Right. Windowsills. I just done did it. I just done did it, brother man. Thank you. Hot pink. Crusader said hot pink. Okay. Laundry, I agree. I think a light blue might actually look pretty nice in here. Yeah. I'd say that was a good call. I would say that is a good call. Let's go ahead and just bring this hardwood floor into this room. I think it needs it. And then we are going to paint this room all white. I think this is supposed to be an office. If anyone's got the plans in front of them. The like floor plan or like the blueprint is probably the best thing to look at, but I'm fairly certain that this is supposed to be an office. I didn't realize that this window wasn't centered on the wall. That's gonna bug me. I'm never gonna unsee that now, dang it. I mean, it is from the outside, but it's just because this pillar right here is lined up with this wall, with the corner of this wall. You know what I'm saying? Like the two corners they're on the same plane. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, dude. That's my interior design self speaking. I gave up interior design for cybersecurity. Hey, you know what? That might not have been a bad switch. Might not have been a bad switch. Not that there's anything wrong with interior design, of course, but I would imagine there's probably more job opportunities and you can like work from home and stuff doing cybersecurity. I don't know. I feel like that's a good switch. Proud of you. I too wanted to be an architect in my younger years. I wanted to be a lot of things. This was not one of those. Being a YouTuber, not one of those things. It was never on the brain. But I like what I do now. Your thing will find you, you know? Whatever you're meant to be doing, you will be doing eventually. It takes time. I don't know that I'm meant to be doing this. I guess that sounds weird. You know what I'm saying. What about this tile, though? In the bathroom. Right? I kind of like the hardwood in the laundry, though. I think that works out pretty well. Sorry, I'm just trying to read chat. There's a couple long boys. I do read at a 3rd grade level still. Ain't nothing changed. Lawrence wants to know what was my pre-YouTube career path. I was the parts manager for my local Volkswagen dealership, which is a job that I didn't really see myself ever doing, but it just kind of landed in my lap. My boss left, and they were like, hey, we need somebody to, you know, fill the spot. You already work here. You already know what you're doing. Why don't you just do it? And I tried it, and I hated it. And I abandoned my sinking ship and started doing YouTube full-time instead. And I've never looked back. It's been great. That was my path, I guess. The other reason I wanted to leave that is because I was asking for a raise, and they told me that I was maxed out, that I was topped out. They basically told me that there was no room for growth in my position that I was in. So I said, see ya. I'm going to go do my own thing where it's just exponential growth, you know? Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better being your own boss, I would say. Garage floor can probably stay concrete. I think that looks pretty solid, but I do want to repaint those walls, I think, a darker color. Not too dark, though. Not too dark. Let's copy the ceiling first. That's probably too dark. Not a big fan of that one. Garage color ideas? Anyone? Yeah, when an employer tells you that there's no more room for raises, it's time to leave. You've essentially reached your peak within the company, and it's time to go. That looks green? It looks green, really? I think it's just because we don't have any lights in here. Use my flashlight a little bit. It's supposed to be like a light-ish, kind of darker gray. Thank you, Mike Balto, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Happy to have you. Maybe a blue tinted gray. Okay. Okay. Chris said, I never thought I'd be a YouTuber 10 plus years later myself, and Toogii is right. It is better being your own boss. That is factual. But yeah, you got to be dedicated to the craft, you know? Looks great to you. Okay. Golf GTI stashed in the garage. Nah. It's still sitting at my buddy's shop. It'll probably die there. I'm not super worried about that. As long as the shell stays intact, I'm still up like 10 G's on the thing if I try to turn around and sell it, so it's okay. But there's still hope that eventually someday it could be fixed and run great and everything would be sick. There is still that. Thank you, Agro Dave, for subscribing. Welcome aboard. Happy to have ya, brother man. I gotta fix that grass clipping through the walls too. That's gonna bug me. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think that looks solid. I wanted to do that because the doors are dark. They're all black air things, so. Cool. Garage is pretty much done. Bathroom. What color do we paint the bathroom in? Something warmer than that. Yay or nay? Yay or nay? It's kind of a like a sandy light brown. If I go any darker, I think that's going to be too warm. Crusader said nay. We've got a couple of yays. About 3 yays and just 1 nay. James Weston said he's starting his own business on the 5th of February. Brother, that's my birthday. That's my birthday. No, it actually is, though. Like, you might think I'm kidding, but no cap. Stop the cap. What kind of business we talking here, brother? I want to see what this lighter green looks like in here. Thoughts? Questions? Comments? Concerns? I'm all ears. Emerald green in one room. Since we don't have any photos of the upstairs bathrooms, I did kind of want to do like a emerald green vanity of some sort. No way. Cruz likes the green. Lawrence likes the green. Okay. We like the green. I'm torn. I don't know if I like it, but I don't dislike it. It's just different. Still pushing for stripes in one room. Crusader, just for you, brother. We can do some stripes. Somewhere where we don't have a photo for the room, we can do some stripes somewhere. Alright. Alright. It's not bad. I mean, the color of these things are going to stay. It's just a placeholder. I mean, you guys know that. You were here when we installed it, I'm sure. And if you weren't, make sure you go back and watch the previous streams. I did actually go through and make a playlist today. So if you're interested in checking that out, I would recommend it. How did I do this? Oh, that's right. Okay, so if I just do this, and then we go from here. You know what? I'll just do it like this. We go from here over, and then here over. There we go. Okay. We got our countertop back. I accidentally replaced just that little sliver right there with some backsplash. Oh, dang. I'm kind of tuckered out already, yo. I feel like we've done a lot, but we really haven't done that much at all. I did do the windowsills. We've got paint in there. We've got flooring in there. We've got paint in here, flooring. Okay. I think we're ready to go upstairs then. Maybe. What was I talking about? The playlist. I made a playlist for, did I say this? Did I say this already? Am I going insane? Is this it? Has it finally happened? For House Flipper 2 stream series, specifically on Toogii 2. On the second channel. The second channel. So if you missed any of the previous ones, now's your chance to go back and watch them. Get all caught up. I knew I forgot somewhere. It's the closet. This room I'm really excited to finish. With that cathedral ceiling, it looks insane. Oh, actually, the cathedral ceiling just reminded me of something else that we need to get taken care of, too. Which is outside. We're going back outside just for a few minutes. Okay, it should be actually pretty quick. All right, ceiling's good. So back here on the underside of this roof, you'll notice it's very dark. It looks like a black hole. So what I did here on the front porch is basically added a second roof, but just dropped it down just enough so that you could see the other pattern or the other wood type. So we're going to do that to the back, too. Because it just doesn't look right now. I'm not super happy with it. So we're going to get that lined up exactly where that one is currently. And then same thing with this guy. And now we're going to move him up. But we're going to stop right there. Right at the bottom of the other. And now we copy le style. And we paste. Or not. Or I guess it just didn't want to do that. Oh, duh, because we can't. It's not technically a style. It's actually a covering. There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, now, since that looks god-awful, we're going to get it raised up to right there. We still have it selected, right? Good. Now we just need to drag it down just a little bit. Just a tiny bit until it stops clipping right there. And now we have a nice finished edge on the bottom. There's no clipping going on the top where the shingles are. Is good. Is good, good, good. And then same thing with this one. You might even have to like lower your DPI on your mouse to get it to line up really, really well. Oof, that's it. No, now we've got a crack on that side. Hang on. Right there. Okay, yeah, that's as close as that seam is gonna get. But you can't even tell, man. You can't even tell. That looks so much better. There's a hot tip for you guys. That's... Did I do that to this? No, I didn't have to. I didn't have to do it to that. Did I have to do it to this, too? Wait, I might be stupid. Why wouldn't I just change the bottom color of the one that's up there right now? Cell. I'm actually just dumb. I'm actually just an idiot. Dude, I went through all that extra effort to get a new roof underneath the old one, and we didn't need to do that. At all. We could have just painted the underside of the originals. Okay, there's not a hot tip for you. Don't listen to me. I am not smart. There. Done. All right. I got to leave you guys here for just a sec, and I'm going to go to the potty. All right? We've hit that hour mark. You guys know I can only last an hour. Over Engineering 101. That is true. That is true. All right, I'll be right back. Make sure you guys get some drinks, get some snacks. We're going to be here for a little while longer yet, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. Chair cam, baby. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. I'm back. I said, I was like, Jesus, are my thumbs that fat today? Dude, I just kept having typo after typo. I tried to say hi, and I said ho. And then I tried to say the chair, and I said they chair. Idiot, dude. Crusader with the 20 bones. Dude, I need to go to the bathroom more often. Cruz, thank you so much for the 20 bucks, brother. I appreciate that very much. You guys know ad rates are down in January. Q1, actually, ad rates are just not that great. So you're really helping your boy out right now. Especially with all the new house bills and stuff I'm going to have to pay. So I appreciate that more than you know. Oh, God, we've got some more song lyrics, too. I don't need your rockin' chair, but your... What the heck is that word? Okay. I don't know. You can't put this possum in a cage. Cruz, I don't know the song. I don't think. Cruz is always really good at putting the songs in the music channel on the Discord after the fact, so I am able to go back and actually see what the songs are. But here's Brian.
I don't need your rockin' chair, your Geritol or your Medicare.
Geritol.
But I still got neon in my veins. This grey hair don't mean a thing. I do my rockin' on the stage.
Oh,
You
Geritol?
can't put this possum in a cage.
You can't put this possum in a cage. That's the best bar. Geritol. I'm not familiar. Forgot this, dude. Forgot this spot. Ted Nugent? Could be. Could be. I don't know enough songs to say for sure. Okay. I don't think there are any other rooms that we would have missed. Apart from that one. But hallway, I think we should do the same color as like the main room on the main floor. You get me? Like that. I think that looks good. Hardwood carried upstairs. Whoops. Nice. That looks pretty solid, no? The artist was known as The Possum. I have no idea. I haven't the slightest clue on that one. I'm half tempted to add a proper door to this. But I almost feel like it would be better if we didn't. Whoops. Oh, I missed some on the bottom. I think it's almost better if we don't do that. And instead, what I want to try to do... I'll grab this one. What if we just had some shelves in there? You know? Uncle T, I didn't know you was here. Uncle T sneaking up on us. What's going on, brother? Hope you're having a swell day. We're back on the modern farmhouse today. Thankfully, we're not doing any more board and bat. We are so far past that now. I'll just leave that open up there. Right? That's better than leaving it bare. Don't you think? Maybe I'll get rid of the bottom one. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. What about the bedrooms? Do we try to do carpet? Is there even a carpet texture? Oh, here we go. There's our carpet, ladies and gents. Beautiful. Some moss? Yeah, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. I think the way that carpets work is you actually have to get a carpet now. Let me see if there's anything in Sandbox only. No. Carpet. Here we go. Oh, you can even put some text on it. So if we put that in the... Ooh, if we put that in the corner... We could oversize it intentionally. Thank you, Evan, for subscribing. Happy to have you here. Welcome aboard and stuff and things. Is that a bad color choice for carpet? Do they have transition strips for when carpet meets hardwood? They do, actually. It is this guy. Floor transition strip. I mean, that's probably as good as it's gonna get. What do you think? Is that pretty solid? I don't even know that that's necessary, really, but it does do a little bit. What about when the door's closed? See, I would have liked that to end here, but we can't really do that. Because then we're gonna have a weird gap alongside the wall. Well, we still do even right here. I was gonna say when we add the floor trim, it would probably cover it. For the most part, I think it would, but I still think it's best if we just have it like that. It's a popcorn ceiling floor, correct. Correct. It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? We should put that on the ceiling. We'd have a full padded room. That would be kind of sick. Closets. Closet, we could do carpet again. Let me bring this outside so we can resize it. Oh, dude, I hate clipping. I hate it. It's the worst. Ignore collisions. It's still off. I could make this shorter, actually, and then use our move tool without the grid. Or let me try with the grid first. No, because that's going to put it right there. Okay, so what we actually need to do then is turn grid snapping off. Is that even the same height? It is. Why does it look so far off? Okay, so here all you see is the one seam. That's better than the alternative, right? Than clipping. I would rather just have a seam there. What's the verdict? I can fix the door now, but do I want to? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Whoops. Is that better? Or does it need to go further? What do you think? A little further? Am I flying now? Come on. There we go. Okay, it almost has to end right there. Ooh. Ooh, that is nice. Look at that. Look at that, Chatteroo. It's not gonna get any better than that. Even on the backside, dude, that looks perfect. All right, thanks for letting me cook. I need that a lot of the time. Joss, aka Josh, aka Joe, thank you so much for the £10. Appreciate that. Steve walks warily down the streets. with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet, machine guns ready to go. What song is that? Chat, any guesses? I got nothing. I got nothing. Joss, thanks again. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, I got nothing though. I got nothing. We'll see if Brian knows. We'll see if he's got it figured out. So if we do carpet in every room up here, first of all, is this a good color choice? Oh, it's Another One Bites the Dust. It's so hard to tell when you're just reading the lyrics. That is a song that I've heard several times. Unbelievable. So if I do carpet in every room, I'm going to have to do this for every room then, huh? Cool. Danny likes the carpet. Or sorry, not Danny. Danny's wife, correct? Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't want to do carpet anymore. All of a sudden, it's weird. Funny how that works, huh? We have to, though. We just have to. Here's Brian.
Steve walks warily down the street with the brim pulled way down low. Ain't no sound but the sound of his feet, machine guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this?
Yep. Thanks, Brian. And thank you, Joss, for the super chat. Very kind, very kind. Oh, this is going to be weird, huh? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I am going to have to put this on the wall just so I can resize it. Make it actually fit in here. Okay, first thing is we got to get this as close as we can get it. A very minor seam, very minor. And then this is a bit of a challenge, but I think we've got it figured out now. I just kind of want to keep it almost flush with the wall. So like right there. That ought to do it. And then we grab one of, whoops. One of these guys. No, one of these. No, one of these guys right here. This guy right, we need this. I'm just gonna grab a new one. Just gonna grab a new one. Unreal, dude. Oh, you know what? I should probably change the finish of it too. Before we move it into position. And that one. It's perfect again. It is perfect again. All right, we've got that figured out now, which is nice. We're going to need another one of those strips over here, but I don't know what tile I want to do in the bathroom. Are there any photos of the main, or the master bath? I don't think so. Yeah, we only have photos on the main floor. Should I... Here's a question for you, chat. Should I do the same herringbone tile that we did down yonder, and then we did also in the bathroom, or the main floor bath? Do we do like the hexagon shaped floor tile instead? That is my question. I don't know what I want to do. I do not know. I have not played Beer Factory. It's been suggested to me at least 10 times since just yesterday. It's on the agenda. I don't know how soon I'll be able to get to it, but I do want to at least check it out one time. When you're done with this house, is it possible to upload to the Steam Workshop or whatever? I'm sure people would love to have it in their game. It's not possible to add it to the Steam Workshop. They've actually gotten rid of utilizing the Steam Workshop for House Flipper 2. However, there is a website. It's mod, M-O-D, period, I-O, mod.io. You can check that out. It's pretty much the new workshop. The new Steam Workshop, but it's not Steam. It's third party. Yeah. All right, Hexagon, switch it up. Sweet. Thank you for answering my question. The one person to answer the question. Thanks for doing that. But yes, also Panopolis, you might have missed this, but I did share on Discord in the House Flipper channel my wife and I's IRL house recreation that I did in House Flipper 2. So if you're interested in that, you can definitely download that one from there. It is not on mod.io, but this one I think will be. I feel like we should let as many people as possible check this one out, whether they're a Toogii fan or not. But I felt like my personal, like my IRL house recreation, I feel a bit more of a connection to that one, you know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that one with you guys. So it's available for you on the Discord if you're interested. I'm curious to see what people are going to do with that place. Oh, dude, I did forget another room. Okay. I knew it. I freaking knew it, dude. Okay. Done. Now there's no more hidden rooms, right? We're good? I think we're good. So I am going to copy that tile. And we are going to change it to this cut pattern. The toilet does seem a little cramped over there, doesn't it? Maybe we drag this over just one click. There. Okay. Seems less smooshed now. This one we don't need a transition strip thing, but I think I'm going to add it anyways. And I'll do like a ceramic finish to it. If I can. I guess I don't know that I can. Nope. Okay, glossy plastic it is then. Oh, Jesus Christ. I was trying to hit my flashlight and I hit fly again. Uh-oh. I might not be able to click on it now. Dang it. Yep, gotta move it back. Cool. Alright, that's looking good. Got the tile done in there. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So sad this game isn't out on Mac yet. I don't know if it ever will be, to be honest. Mac's just not really good for video games. I hate to say it. I have a Mac myself. It's a great editing workstation, but as far as video games go, it just doesn't really play anything. And if it does play stuff, it doesn't play well. Michelle, also, I have no insider information. I do not work for Frozen District. I don't know if it's going to come out eventually on Mac one day. but I'm gonna say probably not. I'm gonna say probably not. I don't think did the original House Flipper come out on Mac? I don't think it did. How cheap is a good PC that can run the game? You can find, so for PC games, most of them are going to be downloaded from what's called Steam. So you can check Steam out. That would have the minimum requirements for a PC system. I don't know them off the top of my head, so I would recommend checking that out. Hopefully that helps you. Crusader with another 10 bones? Brother, man, he is popping off today. Crusader feeling good. Well, the G-Men, T-Men, Revenuers 2, searching for... Wait, what is this one?
Well, the G-Men, T-Men, Revenuers 2, searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but
The
my
moonshine
pappy kept
spot.
a cooking. White lightning.
Why? Okay, so it's a moonshining song. I don't know it, but Cruz, thank you so much for the 10 bones, brother. It didn't really sound like Brian knew it either. I wasn't getting any sort of rhythm from that. That is too dang funny. House Flipper 1 is available on Mac. Thank you so much for letting me know. I wasn't aware. So if it came out for House Flipper 1, is it safe to say that they could bring it for House Flipper 2? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. How did I line up these other ones? The heck? Alright, right there. That looks good. Oh, no, man. Okay, I gotta put another one up on the wall. I'm not the biggest fan of how we have to go about doing carpets. I don't think that there is a texture that we can choose from. I did have a little look through this earlier. I didn't see anything. Maybe there's an easier way, but this is how I'm gonna go about it, and I think it'll work out just fine. Let's bring carpet into the other rooms. Let's keep on keeping on. Or other room, I guess, yeah. James, see you later, brother. Hey, thanks for watching today. Hope you had a good time. Hope you learned something. Maybe you just learned that your boy Toogii is a bit slower than most. That's okay. No shame, right? No shame. All right. Let's get this thing lined up. Boy is on a roll today, dude. Hey, shout out Panopolis for the transitional strip idea. I was not gonna go through all that trouble, but you kind of saved me. Actually, I think that looks quite a bit nicer than what I was gonna do. All right, all that is done in there. For the tile in this bathroom, I think I'm gonna grab the same stuff down here. Oh, that door's not gonna close. It's kind of intersecting the shower a little bit. There we go. Oh no! Oh no, dude! I'm gonna have to carpet the closet second, or we could just get rid of the carpet in the closet. I mean, we could have it stop here, and we could do hardwood floor in the closet. No, I can't. I can't. I think it would look weird. What looks better? That seam or the seam I was doing before? Probably this one, right? Look at that. You can't even tell. You can't even tell, dude. I need to be doing that on the others too. And that's still not going to intersect this. Okay, solid. Good deal. I don't think we need a transition strip there. I mean, people would probably have one, but... Okay, I'll do it. Twist my arm. Twist my arm, chat. Could we use the grid, you think, on this? Actually, yes, we could. Easy. Nice, dude. Heckin' right. Okay, yeah, I gotta change these other carpets, though, man. That's gonna drive me nuts now. Now that I know we don't have to have that edge, that seam right there. Whoops. Gotta make sure I'm not on the grid. Gotta go off the grid to do stuff like this, you know? It doesn't work as well with this one because I think the texture is actually facing a different direction. But it still looks better than it did, I think. Where it's really gonna show is the master here. We've got, what, 3 seams in here, I think? Sorry, I'm very focused right now. Very focused. Cool. All right, that looks way better. Way better. Weird how there's no carpet. I agree. I don't know if maybe they just couldn't figure it out in time, or this was their idea of carpet. You just lay down a rug. But then on story mode, like, we wouldn't actually be able to use that, right? If we if we were to grab a carpet here, we're like, oh yeah, we want this living room to be carpeted. Okay, that's great. We could put this carpet down, but there's no resize tool in story mode. So you would have to do this if you wanted a room to be carpeted. But then there's gaps in between. Like, it's just not there yet. It's not ideal. I really hope that they add a whole bunch of stuff and then fix a whole bunch of stuff too. Good game. Still adore this game so far. But there are some definite issues. For sure, for sure. I think we've all seen them. Carpet and drapes DLC when? I know they're working on blinds and curtains right now. And a couple of other minor things. But nothing that they addressed in their changelog was stuff that I want changed. You know what I mean? Like, all the stuff that they're working on is fine, but they're not addressing all the, like this. I need this transform tool, dude. I need it in story mode. It has to be there. Like, we could do custom cabinets like this then in story mode too. It would be so much nicer. Or even just let me cheat the tool in. Like, you don't have to add it for all of story mode, but let me just, like, let me cheat it in somehow. You know? Why did I think that water bottle was a vape? A lot of people have said that. Maybe I don't hold it up high enough. Like here, I could totally see that. But no, is water bottle. I'm just trying to catch up with chat now. Feel like I missed a little bit. Looks like that model has integrated graphics, so it might run House Flipper 1, 2, but probably not well. Typical Mac right there. They just, dude, they're not good for gaming. They're just not. All right, main floor, painting, flooring, ceiling, all that good stuff is done. We just have to paint the upstairs now. And then I'll be satisfied. So, let's start over in maybe this bedroom. What color do you reckon, chat? We've got the sort of lighter but yet darker gray in the hall. I don't know what color I want to do in there either. But we should actually, like an oatmeal color. Like this? You're talking like this, Cruz? Rio said I vape but don't have my own, I just use my husband's. That's funny. That's funny. See, you're not addicted if you don't own your own. You can just use somebody else's. Easy. Easy solution. Crazy boy, welcome to stream. You don't gotta be angry, man. Chill out, brother. Arizona Sunset Red? Oh, cream or wheat stripes. Crusader, you want vertical stripes or horizontal stripes? I feel like this would be the room to do it in. Depends who's going to be living there. Vertical. Okay. Okay, we can do some vertical stripey stripes in here for you. This room's got, dude, just loads of natural light. Absolutely flooded in the stuff. These big old windows. 10-foot tall ceilings. I probably won't do stripes in the closet. But I will do stripes out here for you. What if we just did it like this? Is that what you're after, Cruz? Is that the look we're going for? Yay or nay? Cruz is on board. Cruz is on board. Okay. Even Chris is like, that's fire, brother. That is fuego. That is fuego. Crazy boy, since you're new around here, just going forward, know that I can't respond and comment on every single chat that comes through. I do the very best that I can. But just don't spam, okay? That's all I ask. If I don't see something, just don't spam it. Maybe just say it again a little while later on. That's it. Real spiel. Don't like that. I think we need to do that over. Yeah, that'll work better. But to answer your question, though, I think I'm probably done with Monbazoo until the next update again. There's nothing for me to do in there. Don't even bother trying to change my mind. I've pretty much already made my mind up. Oof, and it lines up perfectly. Okay, man. What about if we did this, though? Is that better or no? Should we leave that? Should I continue the stripes inside of the windows also? Or leave it? Leave it? So unchanged. Either way is good. Let me see what it would look like on the bigger window, maybe. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think it looks better this way. Yo, my upper lip has been sweating for some time now. This thing, I mean, going back to Max not being able to run games efficiently. This thing, my PC's pretty, I mean, it's not the best PC on the market by any means, but it's pretty dang good. And this thing is screaming running House Flipper 2 right now. Absolutely screaming. And it's real hot. It is being a better heater than my actual space heater, I would say. Cool. Crusader, solid idea there. We don't really do stripes enough. That was a good call. But yeah, I'm going to leave the closet. Just painted the main color. I'm gonna walk away now. I'm gonna walk away now. What about the bathroom? What about the upstairs? Not the master bath. This is just a shared bathroom between these two bedrooms. What do we think? Chew, gotta disappear for a while. Hey, sounds good. Hopefully you can come back. Hopefully we're still here if you do get the chance to come back. Speaking of sweaty lip, are you doing another chip taste test or similar? I would like to. Right now is not a great time for me. I'm moving house, man. I got like nothing, like I got a lot on the agenda, but nothing on the actual docket. I'm trying to just, you know, get the moving stuff taken care of, get the new office built up, get everything situated. That's my main focus for the next like 2 weeks. I know I've said this a couple of times, but the next 2 weeks are probably going to be, my focus is going to be on our new house. not necessarily on creating content. So uploads might be a bit light. Might be a bit light for a while, but I'll still try to make an effort to do our streams Tuesday and Thursday, I think. I like that schedule for us. I think it's working well. Paint chip taste test when? Soon. Coming soon. Do you ever do polls in chat so we can decide on the... I do, but it takes a lot of work. I'd have to do it for every single one, and then I'd have to type in white, gray, blue, green for every time that we need to decide on a room, and it's just more work. It's almost easier if I just ask, you know? But good idea. Thank you for the idea. Sorry, Crazy Boy put me in a bad mood. I don't know, dude. I'm torn on this color choice thing. It's tough. It actually is tough. Ooh. What about the cream? What if we just take that and do that in the bathroom instead? I don't like it. I don't like it. Crazy Boy, I'm just kidding, brother. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't read into it, I promise. We're chill, all right? It was joke. It was joke. We are chilling, brother. That's too dark. Bit too depressing. Nope. Nope. That ain't it. That's basically the same color. God, we need so many more color options too, man. Give me a color wheel. Let me just pick my own color. Gosh darn it. Oh, this might be good actually. It's like a blue-gray. Yeah, there we go. I think blue's a good color for a bathroom, right? It's very relaxing color. Oh no, our door's tweaking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pick this door up. Place it back down. Maybe we should... I was gonna say, maybe we should sort out a different shower, but I'm not sure that we could. I think that's the smallest one that we have. Panopolis, thanks for joining the stream today, brother. Hope you had a good time. Enjoy the rest of your day. The shower is attached to no wall. I mean, it's attached there, right there. Not so much here, just right there. It's fine, right? It's okay. Okay, you know what? Let's find a different one, shall we? We shall. We could do the corner shower. Or. That doesn't really work then, because the door I don't think we can move. Oh, that would work though. That would actually fit in here perfectly. Why didn't we choose that one beforehand? Oh, because we'd have to move the door. Oh, slide the door over a foot. That's not that big of a deal, but I will have to move this. There it is. There it is. Okay. Now we just have to get this put back down. And we're golden. Oh, wait. This one we could actually use the grid. I remember. Okay, that still looks good. Nice. All right, yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't love that. I do wish we could get rid of some of the glass surrounds on these showers, but we're just working with... Oh, God, I didn't want to do that. We're just working with what we've got. That's all we can do. I think faucet 2 is actually my favorite. We'll still have to go through and like change all the designs of the toilets, the showers, everything like that. But we're making some excellent progress. Color in the bathroom seems good. All right, next bedroom. Next bedroom. Color choice. Chatteroo, color choice. Nightmare Girl, welcome to Strem. Thanks for joining us. As well as Cobalt. Welcome. A shade of green. Got dog hair in my mouth. We could do a shade of green. Lime green. Crusader is feeling spicy today. Let's try to find a shade of green that would work well in here. We could do... I'm not tired. We could do John Deere green. Here's your lime green, Cruz. Let's see how that looks. Oh my God. It just looks like a green screen. It actually just looks like a green screen. We can't do that. That's not the vibe. Not the look, man. What about an accent wall? What about a dark green accent wall? Would that be chill? Could we do that? Dark green accent wall. And white walls everywhere else. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns? Worry about the closet here in a second, but... What are we thinking? That green is no bueno. Really? People are saying we need forest green. Is this not forest green? I would say that's pretty dang close. Because this is... I don't think that's forest green. That's like teetering on John Deere green. I don't like that one. Oh, I think the lime green reaction lasted a while in chat. I understand. Thanks, Arrow. Thank you for the clarification. Yeah, so I'm gonna roll with this green. I like that the best out of all the other ones. And then why don't we paint the inside of the closet green? Just for something a little different. Right. The doors are going to be shut pretty much all the time anyways. But just in case they're not. I like this. Cool. Cool. Next and almost last room then, chat. We just have the master bath after this. But what are we thinking in here? The ceiling almost has to stay white. Maybe not the sides here, but that for sure. Just because it has the cathedral ceiling. Lanita, hi Super Late, what's happening? We are working on the modern farmhouse yet again. She's come a long way, but we're finally starting to work on the inside. I'll do a very brief walkthrough so you can kind of see what we have thus far. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to watch the entire stream back on the second channel, or if you're a Discord member, you do get immediate access to the stream VODs after the streams are over. Big perk. A lot of people don't realize that. There's some perks for being a Discord member. And right now we're just working on painting the rooms at the moment. Trying to make sure they have floor, ceilings are painted, stuff like that. But we're on to the master bedroom, where the magic happens. Heinrich, welcome to stream, brother. Yeah, everybody showing up now. Here we go. Do half on the walls like green and dark wood trim at the bottom. Michelle, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Toogii, I was curious if you're going to play My Winter Car when it releases. Yes. Yes, I will. No sinks in the bathroom. I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? They're just placeholders. These are just placeholders. Sinks are usually pretty easy. You know, there's like it's like a one size fits all. Just to make you feel better. How about this? Whoops. There. It's done. It's done. Yeah, we just wash our hands in the toilet here, obviously. But no, for the half bath downstairs, the only two items in the bathroom are a sink and a toilet, so that's why there's only a sink and a toilet down there. But up here, I mean, we can definitely fit a sink in here. That's why I didn't add one. And in the master, same deal. Not worried, brava. What I am worried about is the color we're going to end up painting the master, though. It's got to be a good one. I don't know that it needs to be different than the other rooms, necessarily. We could choose a similar color. Cobalt said, I loved watching your unmodded My Summer Car playthrough. That game is horrendous. I agree. Oh, I'm sorry. You said hilarious. We don't think the same. Accent wall as well. Okay. What if we did a dark blue-gray accent wall? Like, what about this? What about this color here? What we feeling? What we feeling on that, bruv? And then light gray. Elsewhere. Maybe a little bit darker. What we think? What we thinking? Cobalt likes it. Hannah, welcome to stream. Thanks for joining. Okay, Archer's down. Cool, 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 cool. Danny is down. Or Danny's wife. That's gonna get confusing. Jalen likes it. Okay, sweet. Let's keep rolling with this then. if we're all in agreement. I almost feel like the barn doors are gonna need... I think they're gonna need a trim. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I know that's not very descriptive. So, in areas like this, I feel like we should add some wood texture there. And then across the top also. Right? Like, that makes sense to me. And then upstairs too. Maybe even in this. And another thing that we could do there to make it look slightly better is add some physical trim. Right? Doesn't that look better already? You look so different when one series, My Summer Car, was now, yo, look different. I'm older now, right? That's how that works. Thank you, Kaya Bean, for subscribing. Happy to have you. Welcome aboard. It do be looking better. Sick. Sick, sick, sick. I wish I could bring it down so it's the same height as the other doors. Or if Frozen District would just add some smaller doors or give us the ability to resize doors, that would work as well. Right on. Oh, yeah, right. I was supposed to do that for this too. What about closet, chat? What about the closet? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to change the rotation for this so it looks horizontal. Should we just go light gray inside the closet? Like what we have in the hallway, probably? But I do want to use that blue-gray that we did our accent wall. I want to use that in the bathroom, I think, too. Not for the whole thing, maybe just another accent. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe just on this wall. Well, no, because we're going to have tile in the shower. Maybe just on this wall, actually. With the window? And then we go light gray again. I mean, this, yeah, like I just said, that'll be tile, but... that looks good to me. Let's get some subway tile. Thoughts on the bathroom? Or thoughts on the subway tile, I guess, more specifically? My supercar aged him 12 years. I didn't see that. I didn't see that until just now. Hey, that might be pretty accurate, though. That might be pretty accurate. Yeah, House Flipper 2 Steam Workshop does not exist. House Flipper 1 Steam Workshop does still. So I think that's a big reason why people are kind of preferring House Flipper 1 over this second version of it now. I'm not one of those people personally. That's not really a big deal for me. I'm just hoping and crossing my fingers that the developers will add new, better furniture, different features and stuff as time goes on. And I'm sure they will. It's just going to take time. Copper toilet is an interesting choice. Just a placeholder, sorry. I probably should have clarified. The shower is now pretty much set in stone now that I've changed the color for that. But yeah, the toilet, that's not going to look that way. Neither's the sink. Forgot what that was called for a second. The tub might actually be good. That could actually stay the way it is. Cool. Well, I think we're actually done then with the ceiling, the floors, the walls. So now we get to start furnishing. Just gonna do a quick walk around, make sure I didn't forget anything obvious. This looks beautiful, dude. It looks incredible. The slider actually... Is there anything else that we can change on that? No. Just the handles. But this one I think was the same color as the walls. Which might be a little challenging to match that exact gray color. Okay, that's the base. Details. Okay, that's that. Gotcha. Or wait, is the door plastic? It is plastic. Painted wood then, right? In that gray color. Or do we do white? No, it's got to be like this. It's got to be. And then the details, I think I'm going to change also. There. That looks more accurate now. Is that gray the same color? Why does it look so weird, man? I don't know what to do here. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. I don't expect it to get any closer. Tub looks super good with the blue wall in there. Thank you, thank you. Some succulents in the windowsill of the master bathroom. Noted, noted. I'll keep that in mind when we're like going through and actually decorating. Is there a spot in the house where a person can hide bodies? There is not. What a great question. Anywho, moving right along. I'm going to change this door also. And this one I think should actually be all black. What about black glossy plastic? There aren't any other slider doors, right? That's kind of the only one. Yeah, that is kind of the only one. I mean, it's black here, so I feel like, or it's black in the plan, you know? So I feel like we just have to keep going with that. That'll do. This room, we don't have like super highly detailed doors, but we do have them. Oh, I'm missing a strip there, huh? Okay, we don't need one there. We're gonna need one there. We don't need one there. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. One done. Money, dude. Money. Look at that light coming through over here, just in the corner. Does the time of day actually change while you're working on the house? I don't think it does. Not in sandbox mode, I mean. In story mode, it for sure does. It's gotten dark on me plenty of times doing that. What could we do about that, huh? Really don't love that. I don't think one of those strips is wide enough. Oops, I'm moving it. This would maybe help a tiny bit. Like the tiniest bit. Whoops. We got plastic. It's fine, right? It's fine. It don't matter none. It's great how customizable this is compared to House Flipper 1. Yes, sandbox mode. In story mode, not as good. We wouldn't be able to do this cabinet layout. We wouldn't be able to do any of the board and bats on the exterior of the house. There are a lot of things we wouldn't be able to do in story mode. And again, I know I keep saying this, but I really hope they fix that. Really hope they fix it. Okay, chat. I think I've got maybe 30 more minutes, up to an hour probably left in me, but I'm going to take a quick 5 and I will be right back, okay? Has anyone ever told you that you have a nice voice? Yes, and I've never believed a single one of them. Because nobody ever said that prior to me making videos on the internet. And I don't really want to take the internet's word for it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'll be right back. Enjoy chair cam. Everybody's favorite thing. Hi, chat. Short break, chat. Short break. We should Photoshop chair into other pictures like chair on the moon, chair at the Last Supper. That would be great. Crusader, can we make that happen, please? That would be so dang funny, dude. I am all here for that. Cobalt said you have a very chill, relaxed tone that is pretty nice in comparison to the jarring, loud yelling from other YouTubers. Yeah, that's not those YouTubers. Like, that's not them as a person, you know what I mean? That's like their persona. They kind of amplify themselves for their content. I decided a long time ago that I didn't want to do that. Because that's not me. I just wanted to be my genuine self, or as close as I could get to it. So that's what you get. I'm glad you guys like it, at least. That's nice. Yeah, tons of space in the backyard to grow oregano, though. Look at, oh my god, could you imagine? Woo! Could you imagine all the oregano we could put back there, man? That would be insane. That would be insane. Okay. I am going to start, actually, in the main entrance here. The main entrance, right? That's what they say in France, I think. Maybe. But we need to start getting some furnishings in here, and I want to do some custom furniture. Because I highly doubt we're going to be able to get the exact little bench that's in the main entrance. What I do need, though, is to know where the dots are. Maybe about there. Down one more. You know what's easier? You know what's easier? Hang on. This is easier. Just temporary. Okay, don't freak out. Just temporary. Helping me get the dimensions right. So, we need that to be about yay high, looks like. About yay high. And roughly, I'm gonna say 2 walls wide. Yeah, that looks right. And then this needs to be changed to gloss white. It might even be a little bit wider than the window, come to think of it. Yeah, IRL Toogii has. You guys want to hear my real voice? Should I turn off all the mic settings that I have, all the filters that I put on my mic? This is what I actually sound like, chat. Sounds really good, I know. It's almost inaudible. Weird. Weird, dude. These filters do a lot. I'm telling you. They do a lot. All right. This, probably about 2 wide on that. It's crazy, guys. Insane. All the dogs in the neighborhood just went crazy. It's that high pitch, really? It's so high pitched that it's not even audible with human ears, you know? All right, now we're just gonna slide this out one spot. And this one out one spot as well. There we go. So inside here should fit one. Ooh, that's not perfect, but it's close. We could go out one more. There we go. So if the wall actually did line up, that's proper spacing there, proper spacing there. Cool. All right, and then we need to copy another one of these. Straight up custom, brother. Straight up. That looks close. I think it's actually more like this, though. Nice. Okay, we've got our back plate in. And the only other thing that we need to do then is copy this one mo again. Doesn't stick out any. It's just taller than that one. Bazinga. Look at that, dude. Straight up custom furniture. That looks good. That looks pretty nice. And I think it is only 3 cubbies, so we got that right also. Do they have any baskets? Basket. Wicker? Huh. It's probably in decorations, standing decor. It might not be called baskets. Those are close. I would like a wicker one. I mean, that's what it is on the home plan. But I don't think we're going to get that lucky. It's too big. It's still too big. That kind of looks like too small. Oh, make it custom. You're right, chat. You're right. That box, this box. That does fit, actually. Hang on. All right. The base. There is no wicker option. There's crumbled paper and particle board, but there's no wicker. Man. Maybe it's an option on this one, though? Oh, what was that? Oh, open, yes. Dude, as close as we'll get to wicker is this. And this one's even too big. They're also supposed to be round or like oval-shaped baskets. That's as close as we can get it, unfortunately, but I think it looks pretty good. Well, your grandma had a little bench like that. That's cool, that's cool. Oh, dude, you know what, actually, what we should do before we start furnishing? Trim. Like, for real, for real. Oh, and I need the fireplace, too. Hang on. Fire. Let me get another photo of that fireplace so we can try to get it as close as possible. It looks like it's cobblestone, almost. Okay. Maybe this one, then. Actually, maybe this one. Can we remove the mantle, I wonder? No. Okay. What about cobblestone? No. Maybe? That's close. Kind of. I guess it's a bit like this. Wait, we can't change the color of that, though? Okay, well, that's dumb. Maybe the natural stone, then. And this is going to be the base, which I don't know... I don't know what the base actually looks like. The couch is blocking it in the photo, but we're going to have like an orange leather couch, just like that. I find it really strange that we can't change the color of these. Kind of don't really like that, you know? I want this to be black, but there's nothing in here that's black. That's probably the closest. I can honestly say that I don't love it right now, but that could change. That could change. Oh, there also needs to be a wall behind it. Yeah. Okay, that actually works out really well. And then said wall appears to be shiplap. I think just like that. Maybe the boards are wider. And also more like this. Oh, that's vertical. Whoops. Okay, rotation. And then we just have to make it big enough, probably, for that line to go away. Ooh. That looks better. That looks quite a bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Little bit of extra trim goes a long way. It do be going a long way, though. God, you guys, honestly, I haven't been able to get my mind... Sorry if I seem super out of it this stream, but I haven't been able to get my mind off of the fact that we get to do our final walkthrough on this house in, like, an hour, just about. And then we get the keys tomorrow. It's just, it's wild. Feels kind of crazy. Okay, that looks pretty solid. Now then, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. They do have some shelves too. Looks like 3 of them. Basically like a floating shelf. First one starts about a foot above. Really? Okay. And not quite all the way to the window. Maybe like that. Simple little floating shelf. Oh wow, we actually put that dead on the money. So we'll have that one there. We'll have another one here. Excuse me. Ow, I don't know where that came from. Maybe at the bottom of that? No, it would have to be... It would have to be at the top of this. For the spacing to line up right. And then we do another. Up a little bit further. Like so. Uh-oh. No. Fine. Easy fix. Easy fix. Okay. That looks already almost identical, you guys. Almost identical. I really don't love that, but I think that's as good as it's gonna get. As close as it's gonna get. I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. What's next then? What's next? Oh, trim. Right, we gotta finish the trim. I just had to make sure the fireplace was there before we trimmed all the rest of it out. That can just clip straight through there. This one's gonna go right there. That one there. Oh, that's a little weird. Oh no, I'm moving him? I thought I was resizing him. Whoops, yeah, so that's hanging out. Sheesh. This is another thing that, you know, we can't do in story mode right now, and I think it makes a world of difference. Even if we didn't have decorative stuff like this, even if we had to use, you know, trim like this around the floor or something else, it does so much. I feel like it does so much. Right, now living room. Or living room, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, I need to finish up here soon. I just called the laundry room the living room. That's how you know. That's how you know. This is gonna be a mud room. And I don't know how I wanna do that just yet, so I am gonna add the trim in anyways. Nice. Nice, dude. Don't that look good, chat? Don't that look good? Classy, welcome to Stram. Glad you could make it, glad you could make it. One of my friends bought me Starfield for my birthday. Cobalt, happy birthday! Happy early birthday. I was waiting. I was looking for it. I was like, okay, maybe they'll actually say like what the date is. Yeah, happy early birthday, man. I wish you peace and love as you start your next journey. Homeownership has its pitfalls, but it's also liberating. Like I said, yeah, I'm really excited for it, but also kind of nervous at the same time. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay, chat. Let's... Yeah, I actually have to get going here in a little bit. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish up all the trim upstairs, right? Garages never really have trim. At least in my experience, they've never really had trim. So, oh, something else you guys probably didn't notice. I added these. So the garage door, like, rail didn't look weird floating all on its own. Now it at least looks like it's held up by something. I forgot to mention that at the start. That's my bad. Yeah, let's finish up the trim up here. And I think we'll probably have to call it there for today. Come on, let me copy you. There we go. Nope, I'm gonna let it clip. I'm gonna let it clip. We are gonna let her eat. No trim there. Some here. Some there. A tiny piece right there. Oh, no. So, we're not going to be able to have any trim in the rooms with carpets? Is that what's happening right here? I could move them. I could slide all them in manually. But that kind of sucks. Oh my god, yeah, that really sucks. And I'll have to do that with every single piece. Yikes, man. Yikes. Perfect fit. I gotta do the same for the closet though now too, huh? Of course. It's amazing to watch such an innovation live. Me sliding all these things around. We gotta do what we gotta do. That's on God, no cap. On a stack. On the roof, cuh. As the kids say. Okay, time to resize. Whoops. And I just noticed that our rug in here actually doesn't line up anymore. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, bathroom's gonna be a lot easier. I'm gonna do that next. No trim needed in the shower. That's nice. Another bedroom, another carpeted room. Oh, you can't resize through a wall? Ruh-roh, Raggy? I don't think that is supposed to have such a big gap. Yeah, I don't think that should be that way. Let's move that over one spot. Just one spot. Oh, but now the gap's over here. Did we deal with this already? Didn't we deal with this once already? I swear. Okay. Zero gap over here. Tiny gap. Tiny gap. That's better. And it still works. Cool. Oh, closet. Yeah, let's put trim in the closet. For a second I wasn't gonna, but it needs it. One like that, one like this. Oops. Forgot to use the grid. Huh? What? Oh. Accidentally disabled. Ignore whatever that is, collision. On them big jobs, right? And we'll just need two more facing this way. Heckin' right, brother. We are making moves. We are making moves. Okay, the last... Right? This would be the last room, but it's all carpet. I guess we can place them in here, just to save a little bit of time. really taking me back to our previous stream, where literally all we did was board and bat. Kind of thought we were done with this stuff, but it's my fault. I totally forgot that we needed to do the trim still, and I actually meant to do that off camera so we wouldn't have another board and bat situation on our hands. But it does need done. It does a lot for the house, and ultimately I think it makes it look quite a bit better. Okay, master bedroom is done. We just have bathroom and closet left. Nice. Hi for Brazil. This house is becoming amazing. Thank you so much. I'm not even doing any manual labor, and I'm actually exhausted from carrying the team. I'm joking. It's a joke. Neen! Look at Lil Beans in chat. Oh, you just texted me. Remind me to bring a snow shovel tonight. We need to clear the walkway and stuff. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Venom Boy. Yes, this do be the modern farmhouse that we started, what, 2 streams ago? Is this, yeah, this is part 3. So it still looks the same from the outside. Pretty much. I don't know how current you are on your streams, on your VODs. But now, today, we've been focusing on the inside, and it is going very, very well. Congrats on Casa Aksuji. Yeah, that works. That works. Thanks, Uncle T. I think just bathroom, right? That's all we have left. This place is gonna look absolutely stunning. Stunning, bruv. And I mean that. Sweet. Sink not in its final resting place. Not in its final colorway either. Just gonna try to make a note of that. Oh, dude, this freaking wall. That needs painted. Absolutely needs painted. Get that lined up and just go. Got him. Yeah, see, that looks way better now. I don't know why I didn't paint that before. Guess I must have just slipped my mind. Ross, what's going on, brother? Thanks for joining the stream. You're joining like right at the tail end. But I still love and appreciate you, Ross. You know that. You know that, brother man. But I think that's really about all we had to do today. Tell you the truth. Crusader's room, looking nice with the stripes. The only room in the house that has stripes in it. It's coming together, though, guys. It's coming together. We made some excellent progress today. We got our bench set up. Little bench seating there at the front entrance. I love just comparing the, like, plan photos, like the rendering photos, to what we've actually been able to build here in House Flipper 2, and it is kind of blowing my mind. Kind of blowing my mind a little bit. But, tell you guys the truth, I think that is where we're going to wind things down at for today. So once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.